Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is okay. I'm gonna talk about when the relationship ends, when the other partner wants to end the relationship. And this means simply the person is not happy with the relationship, the love is not there anymore, and the person wants to get out. It can be a big struggle because when you want to leave a relationship where the other partner is not ready to let you go, this is when you get distracted of what you really want to do with your life. In those times, it can be that your marriage was good at the very beginning, but at the end you have noticed that small things is not working. More you brush things under the carpet, more it grow, and at the end you feel like it has become too much. I want to get out.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And there is one thing I know when it comes to women, that when the love is not there anymore, it takes a huge transformation for us to be able to stay and fix a relationship. So what I'm trying to say here is that when this time comes and you cannot stay in that relationship anymore, you have made up your mind, I'm leaving. The struggle is going to start because the other part is not ready for you to leave. But this is the time you should think about, what do I want? Do I want to stay just for sympathy, or just because I'm used to him or we are used to each other? Should I stick around? This is different when you have kids. I'm going to talk a bit about when you don't have kids in your relationship and you want to leave that relationship. This can be a good thing to do before you guys get kids, because the moment the kids come along, it's difficult to leave. But this is towards, first of all, the ones who doesn't have any kids. If the love is not there for some reason, you are not in love anymore, you don't feel the passion, you don't feel the relationship anymore, this is the time you need to ask yourself, do I want to have kids with this person? Because if there is no love in any relationship, it's very difficult to live long life together. When it comes to this stage, this is when the other partner will try everything on her or his power to let you stay. They might promise you for changes, they might even try as hard as they can to change. But you have lived with that person long enough to know that is this changes something that they just want me to stick around, and then the old person will come forward again, or is this something real that is going to change our relationship to better? This is the question you need to ask yourself. You know that person better than anybody else. The person that is leaving will be very confused. If you have lived with your partner for a very long time, this is the time that you start feeling guilty, and they are not going to make it easy for you either. They will let you feel guilty that, why are you leaving me here? We have been together for so long. Why are you leaving? We can fix this. But ask yourself, as I keep saying, can I fix this, or can we fix this? Can I stay and try to fix this? Most of the time, I've heard he will change. But if you have lived with somebody for so many years and you didn't see any changes, but suddenly when you decide to leave, the person is changing, do you really believe in that changes? Ask yourself that question. Do you really believe in that changes? Don't fall for those things. This is the time you should think about your future, because if you let that person pull you back again into the relationship that probably you have tried so many times to fix, but at the end, this person is doing everything to pull you back into that relationship, ask yourself, do I really want this? It's not gonna get better. It's rather gonna get worse. Because if a person know that you are going to leave them, If they don't change, then you are in danger if you go back. Because if they know that they cannot change themselves, this is when they have to do everything for you to stick around. So when you make your decision that this I don't want to be in, changes is not going to come, I need to leave, take that step. When you have come to that stage, please be decisive and don't doubt. Because if you do that, then you will be in danger yourself. Our mind can be a bit twisted sometimes. When you were living something that you have loved for so many years, this is when all the good memories will come back to you. And you think that that memories should let you go back, or you feel that maybe I should go back. Oh, we had a good time last time. Oh, I think he loves me. Now, yeah, I think he will change. He's a good man, actually. I think it's just something is bothering him. This is when we find so many excuses for that person. Have you think about what you want? Stop thinking about that person and start thinking about yourself. Because nobody in this world can make you happy except yourself. When you make that decision, go all the way. Don't doubt and don't come back, because it is not going to be better. It's just going to be worse. If that person really loves you, as he is saying, and he wants to change for you, he can change whilst you are gone. You will see the changes without you being around. This is when you know that this person really is doing everything he or she can to win me back. He really wants to change for me. Don't stay for something that your heart is not in. I'm going to talk about when you have kids together. This is the toughest one. The other one is easy to pack your bags and go. But this one, you just can't pack your bags and leave. You need to stick around and you need to think about every single step that you are ready to take. I know that is tough, and I know there is many women, many men in this situation that they really don't know what to do. The feeling is mixed. Should I stay? Should I leave? But like I said, never stay just because you are used to somebody, or you are used to your partner, or you feel sympathy for your partner. That's the biggest mistake you can do, because if there is no love and the relationship is already damaged, there is nothing you can do about it, and you stick around, this is gonna harm you, it's gonna harm your partner, it's gonna harm your children. So the best thing you can do right now is make a decision and stick to it. Leave if you don't feel it. You might think that you have taken your children from your other partner, which is wrong to do, because if you are not happy in your relationship, your kids will never be happy. This is when the fights will be unbearable. You might be very mean to each other, and your children will be standing around and watching this. I've heard many times that parents have told me, my daughter or my son told me that I would have been happier if you have left mom or dad earlier. And you still gonna stick around to see your kids going through this. As you are fighting, as you are having a horrible time in your relationship, never think that your kids cannot see or they cannot hear. And never think that sticking around because of them is going to benefit them. It's not going to benefit any of you. When the love is gone, it's gone. If you want to restore this, either both is in it, really in it, ready to restore the relationship. Otherwise, live separately. I do believe strongly that the kids are more happy if they stop seeing mom and dad being mean to each other. No child want to witness parents fight. So I think most of the kids rather want to see their parents separate, happy, than seeing them together but unhappy. And at the end, when all this happened, I have seen in so many relationships that the other part would try his best or her best to destroy the other partner to the case. This is something that is totally wrong. Whatever you would do or whatever you would say to your case about their mom or their dad, remember that you are destroying first your own image towards them. You are destroying the case mind. You are destroying their development to be able to love, to be able to understand, to be able to be a reasonable person when they grow up. As a father or as a mother, you should love your case mom or your case dad no matter the situation between you guys. Because I don't think that you can really hate a person. It's the person's deed that you hate. So if you hate that person's deed and the person is no more in your life, why are you still creating such a hate within you between your case and that other part of you? This is a person that you have loved before. This is a person that you have created case together with. So why are you trying your hardest to destroy that person to your case? I know that when a relationship ends, there is a lot of mixed feelings, misunderstanding, a lot of anger. Can you really hate somebody that you have loved before? Ask yourself that question. This is the person I loved before. We were together as a couple and we have created a home, we have created case together. If the relation doesn't work, that doesn't mean that you should hate each other to that extent that you want your case to hate the other partner as well. This case will still love their parents. It doesn't matter what you try to do. You might succeed to let them have bad feeling about the other partner, but one day when this case grow up and understand that this wasn't the case, then you will be in trouble. Either you have created such a hatred in your case heart, because whatever you try to teach your kids, remember that you are changing their mind, you are changing their perspective about somebody else. When the relationship ends, try as much as you can not to destroy your other partner image or life, or do everything you can to destroy them. The list is very long. We can go on and on, but I just want to open some people's eyes. I just want us to think about some things when our relationship is not going well. When we leave each other, it doesn't mean that we have to be enemies. I'm gonna stop here for today. So share, subscribe, and like. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.